Hey everyone, this is Joe, the Panicked Monk. Thanks for coming back to Quern with me. We are picking up in the little hut that we were able to get into last time. And let's just take a look around. We've got some crystals. I really like these little glowing crystals. I don't know why. It seems like a really nice, soft, warm light. Just going to take a quick look around. Well, maybe not a quick look. We'll take a look around. We got a little window here. You can see outside to some of the scaffolding, tree in the way for the most part. Not a whole lot we can see out there, but that's right. Let's look up. Oh, got a little window or something on the top. How do you suppose to keep rain from coming in? I mean, it's pretty cloudy outside. I imagine it rains here. Raining here in Quern. That little window. Oh, a hammer. Nope. Can't really interact with anything yet. A hammer would probably be useful, but, you know, who wants to carry a hammer around if you can just come back and get it, I guess? What are those? They almost look like, I don't know, charcoal maybe? Incense? Too dirty for incense, but I'm gonna go with charcoal. Stone, so we cut stones in this room. Nice little design on the rug. Not sure if that's gonna mean anything, but we'll take a good look and maybe it'll come to memory later if we need it. Okay, we got some drawings. Drawings are always important. And we have a fish and a pine cone. Does it look like it has electricity coming from it? Kinda does. Let's take a quick look in a little closer. Yeah, I think it is. So some kind of electric eel that eats pine cones. So maybe our pine cone soup is gonna come in useful here soon. Some tacks or nails. Can't really pick those up either. And some more charcoal. I imagine that's what they use to sketch with. Oh, and another rock. Stone, I guess it would be. It sounds so much nicer than rock. I'm a rock mason. Well, a stone mason just sounds a little more, I don't know, regal? Practiced, perhaps? Not much on the shelves that we can do anything with. A lot of these cut stones, a lot of these bricks, but all kind of for show right now, I think. Okay, we've got a chest and we can't open it, so we just click down and hold the mouse button and push it up. Alright. What's that? Well, we can take it, so we will. It seems to be about all that's in here. But there are a couple things I want to look at as soon as we're absolutely sure that we can't take this. Nope, can't take the hammer. Nothing in the inventory that can help us out. Okay, there are a couple spots that I want to go check real quick before we... Oops. Little mouse control issue there. There's a place back here in the corner that I kind of caught out of the corner of my eye, but I never went back to look. Let's take a look at that real quick and see if maybe there's anything interesting. We checked that door last time, but we didn't look to the left. Not immediate. Okay. Oh, like a little mushroom looking thing. Almost looks like one of those tacks. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping maybe there would be a little more there, but I guess not. That's alright. Well, now we know. I hope everyone's doing well. I am doing fine. let's look at this a little closer. Now that we know we can kind of spin these around and interact with them a little bit, let's see if there's anything on the back side. Oh, would you look at that? Now that looks like a hexagon to me, so that's not going to work on the 5-sided things that we've noticed around. Primarily this door is 1. That's got 5 sides, so it's not going to work there. But I bet it will work up on this rack of bricks that we were unable to turn and they kept sliding down on us. Come on, get up there. There you go. Alright, let's see if we can use this. Hey, look at that. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a turn and see what we need to do. So, I think we're going to have to go on the platform here because we'll have to look down at it. Okay, so there's one brick here that is definitely different. It almost looks like it's like iron or a metal brick of some sort. So, yeah, great. So we can move these around. So, oh, there's a hole in the bottom there. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to get that iron brick down in the upper right corner and out that hole. And zooming, zooming really doesn't help in this particular, it's too close. If we could step back a little further maybe, but it's almost too close. It's almost too close. So let's just start shifting these things around and see if we can slide this into place. I remember when I was growing up, I remember going to the dentist, and the dentist always had these puzzles, these picture puzzles, that you would shift the tiles around. So the picture was all scrambled up and you had to shift all the tiles around in order to get the picture. I remember doing those puzzles at the dentist office quite a bit, quite frequently. So this is kind of bringing me back to the childhood. Now, I don't know, back to the dentist. Maybe that's not the happiest memory I could have, but I really don't have any bad memories of the dentist, so it's not like it's traumatic for me. So, I guess either maybe I've been lucky and I've had good teeth, or I don't think I've taken particularly extra good care of them. I guess just normal, but anyway, I don't think we need to go into the history of my oral hygiene. That's probably not all that terribly interesting at the best of times, but anyway, the puzzle here reminded me of all those little picture puzzles that I would work on while I was waiting. So that being said, you'd think I would be a lot better at doing these than than I'm doing right now, but in fairness, it's been a while. So we need to we've got to get that brick that's going vertical on the right all the way over so that we can slide this metal brick down, but Now we'll just keep shifting things around. I have no doubt that there is a much more expedient way of doing this. That the pattern is probably, it's kind of like chess. How many, as few of moves as possible. But I'm not a very good chess player either. So we'll just keep sliding things around until we can create an opening. And one thing as I continue to work on this that I wish is that I wish that when I moved the bricks around, that the whole camera wouldn't move. It'd be nice if it just kind of centered on the puzzle and I could just move my mouse back and forth and up and down, and only the brick would slide, not the whole camera pan back and forth. So if that's getting kind of, if anyone's getting nauseous because of that, I am truly very sorry for that. That's just kind of how it appears to have been made, so there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Except try to maybe solve this in a little more quickly. in a more expedient manner. How's that? I can try zooming in again here, I suppose, in a little bit and see if that helps with the motion. But I'm not sure. Okay, so let's just keep doing. Yeah, if I slide that, it's not going to really help. Yeah, that's not going to... Well, maybe. I don't know. No, that's not going to help me at all. Is it? No. Yeah, that isn't going to work. Oh, I can do that. And then if I move this one over... if I put that one up... No. Feel free to skip ahead if if this is getting a little too obnoxious for you. Otherwise, bear with me. Hopefully we'll get this figured out sooner than later and we can move on. Our time is going to be running out soon, and I think we're only going to have a single puzzle solved. But I guess if push comes to shove, if we only ever get one puzzle solved per episode, then I guess so be it. So that particular set of maneuvers didn't really help me a whole lot, did it? And no, that's not going to help, is it? No. I just got the same problem, just kind of one column over. That isn't going to work. No, that's not going to help either. Yeah, I'm kind of sucking at this, aren't I? Yeah, the zooming in, I don't know, maybe it helps, but it's kind of nice to be able to see the whole picture too. This horizontal brick here, or this vertical brick, is going to be the death of me, I swear. We might have to backtrack here quite a bit, actually. No. Yeah, that. What? Okay, now I think we're cooking with gas. Hey. I think we got it. I think we've got it. Oh. Well, if you're still here, thanks for sticking with me. If you're not, I guess you're not going to hear me say thank you for sticking with me. I don't know. Okay, alright. Well, we can't shove it out of that little hole in the corner, so must be something blocking it. Let's have a quick look. Is there something in the way? Oh, yeah. See, on the left here, there's like this little, this half circle. That's blocking the way, so let's crank it back to its original position and see if we can slide it out and see what happens. Hey, there we go. Nice. That seems pretty elaborate just for a counterweight, but, you know, that's all right. Crystal Lab. Okay, this looks interesting. Cool. I guess this is where they cook all their crystals, right? Alright, so before we start cooking up crystals, or looking at the lab, let's go back out to the hanging platform, and let's see if we can bait up that hook. Oh, that's our timer. Okay, let's stick with this for just a few more minutes, and then we're gonna call it a wrap. Something goes in there. I bet you can create some crystals, some glowing crystals. I bet you can put in there. Let's see if we can bait this hook. Get the spinning gears, and no, that just seems to activate the crank. Okay. Although, you know, come to think of it, I think we had this little pinecone soup before we came here last time too, so we're gonna need to figure out, we're gonna have to probably do something more with these, and maybe they've solidified and we have to get something to dissolve whatever they're solidified or crystallized in or solidified or whatever. So there's obviously something more that needs to be done with those pine cones before we can bait this hook and catch ourselves an electric fish. I don't know how we would end up touching and getting the fish off the hook, to be honest. So there's probably a couple things that we need to do, and that has to happen before we can use this gadget. And what's in that little chest? We don't know that either. Alright, well, I was hoping we could do a little more over in this area, but we cannot, so let's head back to our crystal lab. And just take a quick look around. I don't think we're going to do anything more. We are running over our time, so let's go in here, check it out, and I would sincerely like to thank each and every one of you for coming back and taking a trip around Quern with me. And nope, can't take that back, so that's alright. And I hope that you have a wonderful day, evening, morning, I guess whenever it is that you're watching this, and I will see you soon.